Hello there everyone, welcome to today's video celebrating Harry Potter edition. What the heck is this called? Welcome to day 2 of Vlog Every Day in July Harry Potter edition. Today we are going to be talking about Harry Potter quotes to live by because any Harry Potter nerd pretty much lives by the books. Today we're going to be looking at quotes from the Harry Potter books and films, starting with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Let's pity this poor book for a second. School desks were not made for books. Let's be honest. One of my absolute favorite quotes from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is, "It is not good to dwell on dreams and forget to live." Albus Dumbledore, of course, says this, and Albus Dumbledore knows everything about living. That man lived to be over 100 years old, still didn't even reach his prime, but did more than any of us could ever hope to do. Looking at the horror that everyone just won't shut up about, honestly. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. One of my absolute favorite quotes, kind of a spoiler, comes from the portrait of Albus Dumbledore. "In every shining moment of happiness is that drop of poison, the knowledge that pain will come again. Be honest to those you love. Show your pain. To suffer is as human as to breathe." It's just a nice little thing saying it's okay. You don't always have to tell the cashier, "I'm fine." Maybe you should just go off and load all your problems on the cashier. I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding. No cashier wants that. Once again, from Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the second to last line of the play, Harry Potter saying to his son, Albus Potter, "I think it's going to be a nice day." I just love that. It's such an optimistic viewpoint. It's not as cheesy as all was well. It's the idea that you take life one day at a time, which is all we can do, because we don't live in a Harry Potter book, sadly. Next up, from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, let's just admire how beat this copy is. This is a first edition. This is the copy my family's been reading since it came out. It comes at the end during Dumbledore's speech about Cedric, and he says, "We are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided." Which honestly speaks for our entire world right now. We are so divided. It is so sad. We are not going to go into this because I am not a political channel. I will say that all you have to do is read the Harry Potter books to pretty much learn how to be a good person. It's pretty straightforward. We're all part of the same family, all part of the same planet. So just treat it that way. Treat other people like they're part of your planet and not from blimmin' Pluto. From Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is a wonderful quote from gamekeeper Rubeus Hagrid, and he says, "I am what I am, and I'm not ashamed." Never be ashamed. If you're not familiar or you need a little bit of a refresh, Hagrid was revealed to be a half-giant through an article published by Rita Skeeter, and he got tons of hate mail. It sent him into this spiral of depression where he would not leave his house, he would not get up, he would not talk to people, and in the end, he ended up talking to Dumbledore and the trio about how he's not ashamed and how his dad always told him never to be ashamed. In Philosopher's Stone, Dumbledore says, "Words are, in my not-so-humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic." This particular line just strikes me as being so brilliant because Dumbledore is absolutely right. A lot of people want to say that they can't communicate through text effectively because they aren't getting the emotional sense, but if you know how to use your words, you can convey your emotion through your writing, through your speaking. You can speak in a monotone and still be able to get your point across, but you are able to convey your feelings just through writing. It's super easy to do that. It's called tone. Every good writer knows how to do it. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, yet another quote from Albus Dumbledore. "It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." There are motivational school planners that use this quote. My school had this quote in our planner. They cut out the word Harry, but I caught it. I saw it there. They said that it was just a regular quote from J.K. Rowling, that it wasn't in a Harry Potter book, but I know they were quoting a Harry Potter book. No matter what you're born, no matter what you're capable of, all that matters is that you choose to do the right thing. Philosopher's Stone Quidditch match, one of the few quotes that's not from Dumbledore. I'm worth 12 of you, Malfoy. This was spoken by Neville Longbottom. This was like the first instance of Neville deciding to stand up for himself. No matter how highly someone thinks of themselves, if they're trying to put you down, you need to know that you are important. You need to be respected. You are a human being. And you choosing to do good makes you so much better than anyone who could ever decide to do bad. A quote Potterheads have to live by almost daily. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Ron Weasley, don't let the muggles get you down. Just because someone's different from you doesn't mean they have any right to make you feel anything less than happy. Yet another one of my family's really used copies, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. That was a dust storm. Dumbledore says to Harry, "You are protected, in short, by your ability to love." Dumbledore saying, "You're a great person, you know how to love people. It's what keeps you separated from all of the evil. Evil can't hurt you as long as you have the power to love." One of my absolute favorite quotes from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, the heaviest book in the series. Young Miss Luna Lovegood said, "Things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, not always in the way we expect." Luna's just such an amazing, optimistic person. Sometimes you need to step back, look at the world around you from a new viewpoint, because in the end, things work out. Now, I saved the best for last. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Professor McGonagall. Have a biscuit, Potter. Sometimes you're supposed to be punished for doing the right thing. Sometimes you have to watch your tongue. But in the end, there will always be someone who will stand up for you doing the right thing. Right, well, I'm thinking that's about everything I have to say about quotes that we should live by. The Harry Potter series is chock full of things that we could use to learn and to better ourselves. So I highly recommend you do it, whether you're watching the films, whether you're reading the books. Granted, you should totally read those books. Be sure to click subscribe for the next 29 days worth of Harry Potter videos. I absolutely love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to hit like if you enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe to see more. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.